Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome to all of you. This is your Divine Daily Blast for today. So let's get right to it. We have an angel numerology number 8 day, which is all about success. So, what does it even mean? Abundance, prosperity, a day to crown yourself with leadership capabilities. Pull out the King of Pentacles or the King of Earth. For me, it's the very last minor arcana card in the tarot deck. And I like to think that once we've got to the end of the tarot deck, we start from the beginning with zero, the dreamer, or the fool if you're a traditional tarotist. Today's the day that you bring in Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jophiel, the beauty of God, and you work with the influence of an expanding Jupiter. Now, my isms: I am patient and forgiveness. We have to forgive and let go of anything that's come before us, really, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and start anew. We have to work with that new moon energy where we set our intentions about a week and a half ago, because we are definitely in approaching the first quarter moon if we're not there already. The moon today is in Gemini, and it brings amazing vibrations for really good communications. If you have to influence someone, or perhaps persuade them that something or somebody that you want them to help you, now is a good time to grab them for that all important chat. The other isms I've got is I am constantly attracting wealth and prosperity. My money is growing. Abundance comes to me easily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, the other one is thank you, universe, for providing more than plenty to nourish my life and help others. This would be an ideal day for you to list and bring to your mind and your heart and your being all that you know for sure is abundant. The air that you're breathing, the dirt, the soil under your feet, the leaves or the blossoms that are accumulating on the trees, the grass, the blades of grass that cover your lawn, the amount of water that's readily available when you put your faucet on, the amount of petrol that you get when you go to the filling station to put in your vehicle, the coffee, the beans, the grounds when they're ground up to make your cup of coffee or your tea. All of these things are abundant to all of us. When we think of abundance, we typically think in terms of money because we are somehow, some way, and often in the presence of the lack of it. So it seems like we have to declare our abundance for the money, but there's no gratitude for the other things that we take for granted that we're abundant for. So start in the gratitude for all of these incredible things that you get, how much the sun warms this entire planet constantly. These are things that raise the vibration up to gratitude, constantly attracting that wealth, the wealth of light, the wealth of love, the wealth of well-being. Because anyone who's propagating lack, scarcity, they are fearmongers. And fearmongers have no place in my world. Sorry, they do not. All right, moving on. We have Archangel Metatron with us as our angel affirmation card today. And Archangel Metatron says, I can help you raise your energetic vibration, allowing for interchange and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. Here's your affirmation. I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, 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 oh. We've got Lady Venus. She's activating the light within us. She's calling us to action. She's bringing us a power surge. She is saying that we're on an Earth mission. All of the things that we prayed for decades before, generations before, all of our forefathers, grandfathers, all of them, at least 8 generations back, have been asking for life to be ABC, great, wonderful, A, B, C, D, E, go through the alphabet and think of things that our ancestors came here with a mission. But unfortunately, society, the fear, the way that rules were set up before they got here, could not be changed, would not be changed. There was a greater influence stopping that happen. Well, my friends, Lady Venus and her counterpart that was with us last week, Sunat Kumara, came from that Venus, the planet, and says we're retrograde right now, but doesn't mean to say you get to stop what your mission is. And your mission is to answer the prayer of the divine, to come in and bring that love, to bring that light, to usher in the new golden age, which is already happening. It is already moving in that direction. We're just having to move away from the nonsense. Light beings, very seldom do the light beings come out of the inner circle of the universe, but they're here and they're guiding us to tell us to create space for learning brand new ways of being. These brand new ways of being come in the form of downloads. They come in the form of adventures. And we're on this pathway for brand new adventures. Brand new things are coming. We'll be looking at our media choices, if we're not already, in very different ways. Choosing something else. Choosing a different way to communicate with each other. Choosing a loving way to communicate with each other. Choosing a softer way to go about our conflicts, rather than the violent ways that we have been taught to go about them. Gertrude and Beatrice, they are on the edges of this wonderful kingdom that they've discovered. Whoops, there we go. And let's have a look. They've presented this card. Gertrude is in awe of what she's seeing. Beatrice is taking notes of what to do with it next. Now, we have the 7 of Earth. Earth cards are all about materialism, all about our money, our banking, what we do with our living, how we make a living, how we are providing for ourselves and others. It's a 7. 7 is focus for me. Works with the number 10, which is the wheel. And we've got Archangel Gabriel guiding this particular card. And the message is, seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need to be patient, hello, patience and forgiveness. A time for resting and planting for the future. And give up the unnecessary worry. That's what forgiveness is about. Forgive yourself for worrying too much. Forgive yourself for fretting over what other people think. Right in this picture, she's seeing to her, well, they look like hydrangeas. She's got a watering can that's full of water. She's got a brick wall for protection. She's got a sun hat on for protection. And she's just hanging out in her garden, tending to the flowers. I'd say this is a time for you to plan and to get planning so you can plant these seeds of joy, these seeds of love, these seeds of prosperity. What does it all look like to you? What are you listening to? Who are you talking to? Who do you want to bring into your inner circle? And who do you want to kind of like put towards the edges? This is a time that we rise up, we stand up, and we hold ourselves accountable for what we're doing. Until tomorrow, don't forget to like, subscribe, keep it going. Your comments are golden. I love reading them. I like responding to them. This little community is growing. It's rippling out. And I love that. All right, my friends, lots of love for today. Bye for now.